What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, back with more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we started to explore more of one island. In this episode, we are going up Mount Ember. Oh boy. This is going to be exciting. Alright, so, first things first, let's talk to this guy. Can you imagine if the volcano were to erupt, the explosion would be the end of us? How terrifying is that? Would you like me to teach you explosion? While we're terrified, would you like me to teach explosion? Explosion, most powerful move in the game that isn't an automatic one-hit KO move. However, it is at the cost of your Pokemon's life, or at least their HP, completely. So they will go down in one hit. Unfortunately, not unfortunately, because I wouldn't teach it really anyway. I mean, I would on certain Pokemon, but not any of the ones we have, and they can't learn it anyway, so doesn't matter. Anyways, so this is really going to be a lot of boulder puzzles here. Well, not really puzzles at all. These aren't difficult in the slightest. In fact, these are, yeah, I wouldn't even really go as far as to call these puzzles. But yeah, anyways, so let's head up here. A few things I just wanted to talk about as we get into this fight. I've been going over the movesets for 3 Pokemon in particular, because Sandslash is effectively done except for one move. Which he will be getting soon. Pidgeot's is done, and Raichu's is done. Blastoise has 1 or 2 moves. One move he'll learn before the end of the main story, and then a second move he'll get by the end of the game. I already know what that second move is, but the first move I'm still not too certain whether I want it to be a certain TM move, or just one of the ones he learns by leveling up. But I'm still trying to go over that. However, the ones that are the most important to me right now are Ninetales and Flareon. Ninetales, again, I've said this, doesn't have a very good moveset in the older games. It doesn't learn anything really that good, so it's not like, I mean, it only learns one more move upon leveling up, which it actually is going to learn right here, or at least it's going to allow me to teach it. And I'm actually going to decline because it's a cruddy move called Fire Spin. It really just sucks all around. It's really inaccurate, doesn't do a lot of damage. Don't teach it ever. Really all that's left is to use TMs on him. But unfortunately, there aren't really that many TMs available to us. Most of the moves that it learns through TMs are either fire moves or physical moves. So, I'm not really sure exactly. Oh, wait, I already have one up. Not exactly sure what I want her to learn yet, but I'm considering going to the Celadon department store and teaching her Hyper Beam. That being said, I'm also considering teaching that exact same move to Flareon, who actually would be able to use it a lot better, considering it's a physical move in this game. So there's that. Also, Flareon does not learn Flamethrower until level 52, so we aren't going to be able to take advantage of that until the end of the main story. So that's another thing to take into consideration. The next move that it learns is Leer at level 47. I mean, why it learns Leer all the way, I guess, high as level 47, I'll never know, but that's just how it is. And then I'm considering other moves as well for them. Like, there are a few move tutor moves that I could teach them. That we'll be getting soon, that I'm considering either Flare or Fluffy, but I'm not really certain on who. Most likely for Flareon, because Flareon is a physical user and they are physical moves. But we'll see how it goes. Anyways, let's take this guy down by spamming Flamethrower as always. And why is it using Ice Punch? Look at that. Look at how much that did. That did nothing except Frozen. Well, I spoke too soon. Thankfully, we have an Ice Heal conveniently placed right here. So I'm going to use that really quickly. And Matt, watch this freeze it again. Just knowing my luck. Okay, it didn't good. Wouldn't have been surprised, though. Alright, so we just need to level up Flare one more time, and then I'll use a rare candy on it, and then I'll leave it alone for a while. So yeah. But again, I'm not too certain on what I want to use on it. Now, although Ninetales isn't a very good physical attacker, at the same time, its physical attack is actually, at the moment, I believe, as high or higher than Blastoise's. And they're at the same level. Okay? So, and, people do, and there's a lot of people that do believe that Blastoise has a high physical attack. I mean, so, that's not that bad. I mean, it's not horrendous physical attack. I mean, it's not good, but it could be better. In fact, I'll use this protein on Flare right now, just because I know I'm going to be teaching it a physical move soon. In fact, I'm going to use all these that are right here. So let's see. Who do I want to use it on? Calcium. I think I'll use that on... Really the only ones who... Well, Sugar Ray and Shrew you won't be using it at all. And Fluffy, really not necessary. Gekigami's so overpowered in the special attack department. Let's use that one on Flare as well. And then our Zinc for special defense. Gonna want to give that one to Shrew you. Even though, really not, doesn't make much of a difference. It's there. Iron. Gonna want to give that to Fluffy for sure. HP up. The worst HP belongs to, again, Fluffy. Surprisingly, worse than Sand Slash. That's weird. Carbos. Considering Fluffy, but I'm actually not going to because it's holding a claw. Whatever. Now, Execute. I wanted to say this about Execute. Execute was actually going to be a member of my team when I first started this Let's Play, and I can't believe I remember this after, like, more than a year since starting this. But I was heavily considering actually using an Execute, even though I was mostly making this team around Pokemon I just like, and I just kind of want to show off. I wanted to show off Exeggutor because that's not something I see often in Pokemon Leaf Green, Fire Red Let's Plays. I just don't see it very often, which is weird because it's actually a very good Pokemon. And I was really considering on using it, but I just don't like using Exeggutor that much at the same time, even though it is good. So I kind of threw it out at the last second. Actually, Pidgeot was my last member that I added to my team. I was actually considering just using an HM Slave to do all the flying and just cut. And I was just going to cut out all of my flights or going to get my HM Slave to fly. I was just going to cut all that crap out. But I decided Pidgeot's actually a good Pokemon, and I tend to use it a lot, so I thought, why not actually just make it a member of my team. Anyways, so I just wanted to search before going up any further into that cave. You can't go that way. That's actually the way out from where we're about to go. So let's head up here. Welcome to Mount Ember, everybody. Wild Pokemon in Mount Ember. I'm not really sure what there is in here, to be honest. I really don't know. I believe there's probably like coughing in here or something like that. Or I'm not even sure if there is wild Pokemon in here at all. Because I don't want to get confused with another area that's similar to a future area. But yes, we can't get that item up there unless we have Rock Smash. Even though there are Strength Boulders, we can't do it solely using Strength. Alright, area up here. What I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to put Shrew you out in front. Okay? Then, what we're going to want to do is we're going to use Strength. Yep, let's move it up. That way, that way, that way. And, ooh, what's that now? Hi there, I see you. Okay. Not going to make a save state, not even going to worry about saving here. I saved a few minutes ago, and, whatever, I'm good. You're just going to make sure that you save right here because... Repels a Vector off. No, because... this is a legendary Pokemon. You know what? Actually, screw it. I am going to save real quick. BRB. Yeah, because there's something I'm going to try out here that I don't really want to screw up. So, and I mean, if I do screw up, I'm going to have to reset, and I don't want to do all that over again, and because I'm not sure if this is going to kill it or not, to be completely honest. Okay, so, Moltres, the fire legendary bird. Doesn't have near as good moves as Zapdos does, and overall I consider it the worst legendary, but it still packs quite a punch. Okay, Rock Slide is what I'm going to use here. This has got a quadruple effectiveness, so this, I'm not sure if this is going to kill it. I'm really hoping that it doesn't, but that's what I'm going to try first here. So let's see how this goes. Rock Slide, come on, don't kill it. It's going to do a lot less than I thought. Okay, you know what? That's actually really good. Alright, so next I'm going to use Brick Break. Ooh, good, it's using Endure anyway. So you know what? I should have just used Rock Slide there. He's going to use Brick Break because I know this won't kill it. Maybe I can get away with another. Okay, oh, critical hit. Okay, that's the most I can do. Alright, so now we can start chucking my 30 Ultra Balls at it. Alright, sweet. So, Moltres, again, I consider this the worst of the 3 legendary birds. But, you know, it's okay. I mean, it's not that bad. It's using Endure. Alright, I can use another move, but I wasn't going to chance it. Pardon me. So, hopefully we can get it with the 30 Ultra Balls I have. I wasn't able to go back and get it. Oh, I thought it was going to get it right there. That would have been crazy. Oh my gosh, my audio spiked when I got excited. Oh boy, okay, hold on a second. Yeah, I get the feeling my reactions are going to be loud, so I'm just going to adjust my mic a bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's a little bit better. So hopefully I don't make my audio spike too much while we're fighting this guy. I'll just raise the audio manually. Wow! Oh, that was painful. Thank goodness we got 2 Pokemon here with Flash Fire, so we're just going to completely absorb everything that it chucks at us, except for, I think it has Peck. Oh, I'm not sure. It might have Peck. But we got both Flare and Fluffy have Flash Fire, so it cannot damage those 2 at all with Flamethrower. It cannot use it, so that's good. Alright, so we have that to our advantage, plus Bassaran. You know, he's got a high defense anyway, so if it does have Peck, he can take quite a few hits, plus Flamethrower won't do much to him. So yeah. But man, freaking dude, Sandslash got owned by that thing. That was terrible. Okay, please, can you start shaking again? Dumb. Too bad the only status infliction we have is on our entire team at the moment is Poison. And I don't, well, we have Infatuation too on Fluffy here, but it's not like you can infatuate a legendary anyway, so it doesn't work. But yeah, I don't think Poison affects catch rate. It might, I'm not sure, but also I wouldn't want to chance it just because it could kill Moltres before we even catch it. Anyway, we don't have sleep or paralysis. Sadly. Makes me wish I had a Lucario with Force Palm. Even though Lucario would get owned by this thing, considering his typing. Oh gosh. Wow. It's also not in this game anyway. It wasn't until the next generation. Shut up, Levi. Come on. Oh, are you serious? Come on, get in the fucking Ultra Ball. Yeah, you stop. You know what? No, keep using agility. It's fine. You can't even attack Fluffy as it is. Unless you want to raise his special attack, which is... Oh, it's also got Fire Spin. That's wonderful. Okay, so it's got Fire Spin, Flamethrower, Agility, and what was the other one? I wonder what the other one is. Endure. Okay, so it cannot physically hurt Flare or Fluffy, period. So they're the failsafe for this fight. Alright, now it's just a matter of whether the Ultra Balls come through or not. So I've only got 30 of them. I would have been a lot more comfortable if I had 50. Or variations of other Pokeballs and whatnot. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes! Oh, sweet! Oh, that wasn't so bad, actually. That really wasn't, just like Zapdos, wasn't really that bad. I mean, it wasn't anything special, but it wasn't bad. That's all that matters. Alright, so we caught Moltres. Sweet. That's wonderful. Alright, so now we can actually fly off of Mount Ember. Can't use that here. No, we can't. Never mind. Alright, so that's why we have to make our way out first. Alright, so let's just go straight down and just jump down here. Actually, can we fly from here? We should be able to, right? Good. Okay, so we can. So let's fly over to 1 Island. As you can see, there is an icon here on 2 Island. I actually went to 2 Island in the last episode to check if there was a Pokemon right there. And then I remembered that there are none. Okay, but we will be going to 2 Island in just a second. Let me heal up real quick. Okay, so let's now head on over to 2 Island. Readjusting my mic. Okay, so yes, 2 Island. Here we go. You're going to want to head here. I mean, it's obvious. Just go to 2 Island first. Anyways, doesn't really matter. Just go there regardless. I mean, it's kind of obvious. Just go in sequential order. There is something we're going to do here that's mandatory, but first, let's go check out the optional thing real quick. Cape Brink. I'm going to throw up a Repel here. There are a lot of Psyduck around here, I believe. So, a lot of Psyduck and Golduck around here in the grass. So, if you want to catch one of those, this is the place to do it. I think that's what it is. But anyways, the most interesting place here is this house. This lady. Perfected the ultimate move of its type, but will no one take it for its future use? That Sandslash. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to put it out in front. Hold on a second, let me show you. Okay, so let's put out our starter, Bassaran, out in the front. Let's see what she says about Bassaran. Okay. Oh, this is the one. This is the Pokemon. This Blastoise is worthy of learning my ultimate move. Will you allow it? Will you allow your Blastoise to learn my Hydro Cannon? Oh boy, guys. Okay, you know what? I've decided that I really wasn't gonna teach it this move. Believe it or not, I wasn't going to, but I think I am now. If you show this lady any of your starters, regardless of who it is, she will teach it what is equivalent to Hyper Beam for their type. Frenzy Plant for grass, if you choose the grass starter, Blast Pern if you choose the fire starter, and Hydro Cannon if you choose the water starter. They have a base power of 150 and an accuracy of 90, and take a turn to recharge after you've used it, just like Hyper Beam. Basically the exact same move, just water, fire, or grassified. That's pretty much all it is. So, let's give it to Blastoise, alright? I really wasn't certain about doing this, but I am now. And we are actually going to be getting rid of, well, I was debating on whether, I was thinking about getting rid of Water Pulse at the moment. Well, you know what, actually, I think it's better that we just get rid of Water Pulse. I mean, 3 water moves, it wouldn't be very good. Let's do it. I was going to get rid of Mega Punch, but, you know what, we'll keep that a little bit longer, even if it isn't. It is the most useless move on Bassaran at the moment. It is his only physical move, so I guess that does make it somewhat useful. So yes, Bassaran now knows Hydro Cannon, the most powerful water move in the game. That's awesome. That's really awesome. So I'm going to be able to use that in a pinch. So what we want to do is we want to go inside this house. As you can hear, it has the game corner music. And where's Lostel gone to today? She always brings me lunch every day right about now. You there. Are you a friend of Lostel's? I have no idea who the freak that is. Also, Lostel. That's quite the name there. She's got my looks. So she's balding? So what if something happened to Lostel? Please help me find her. Please go to Search 3 Island. I also love how the trainer battle beginning music plays here. You don't even fight this guy. Hey you, is this the only 3 Island around here? Try waking up before you crawl out of bed, you punk. This is 2 Island. If we get your filthy motorbike out of my place. Drove a motorbike right into the... Oh my gosh, what? So stupid. Anyways, so what we need to do is we need to go and look for Lostel. Now, 2 Island, being as small as it is, we've actually already searched all of 2 Island in like a matter of 3 minutes. We've seen the whole thing. So there's nothing of importance here. This isn't smart, by the way, but all it sells is a Great Ball and fresh water. But that's all there is. That's all that's here. Here there is a mini game I believe you can play. Oh no, this is the Move Maniac. So if you give him tiny mushrooms or a few tiny mushrooms or a big mushroom, he can help your Pokemon relearn moves, which is a lot more of a hassle than having them learn than getting heart scales in the other games. But it can be gotten by stealing them from Paris and Parasect, which are pretty common Pokemon if you know where to look. But yeah, so there's that. So that's where you can relearn moves if your Pokemon have forgotten them. I didn't mean to go back inside. But anyways, that's all of 2 Island. We are going to be going to 3 Island in the very next video right from the beginning. So, with that guys, this has been the Squirtle King. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe for additional content. Also, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And don't forget to check out my Twitter and Facebook page. Links are all in the description below. I will see you guys next time for more Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green.